Good evening. You're listening to the Garden City Community Chat Show with your hosts Carrie, Tom, and Mike. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Well, hey, what's up, Garden City? Welcome to the Garden City Community Chat Show. Welcome to our surrounding neighbors, Westland, Canton, Dearborn Heights, Dearborn, Livonia, Inkster, just to name a few. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to episode number 721 of the Garden City Community Chat Show. It's Thursday, September 18th, 2025. We're so happy you could be with us tonight. We hope you're all safe and doing well. I am your host, Carrie. And also joining me tonight is Garden City's favorite meteorologist, Dr. Tom Iwinski. How you doing, Tom?
Doing well. Nice late summer day of heat. Definitely very strange for late September for sure.
Yeah, a little warm one today, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Also, former Garden City Councilman Mike Jones. How you doing, Mike?
Doing great, Carrie.
Good. Now, Tom's going to be back a little bit later in the show, so stay tuned. He'll get you up to date on the latest forecast for you. See if there's any rain in the forecast. Boy, we need it desperately. Tonight, we're doing something a little different. We're going to have no special guests, but we're going to kind of wing it tonight. So we do have plenty to talk about, community events, some business recognitions, some building progress, and more. So stay tuned for that. We'll have a little slideshow for you and discuss it. We also welcome you to post any events or businesses related topics in our chat room there. So go ahead and do that. I also want to mention real quick, next week we'll be taking off September 25th. Mrs. Chat, Cheryl's going to be going in for back surgery on the 24th. So we could use your thoughts and prayers. Keep her in your thoughts and prayers. And we would appreciate that. So we'll be off next week. We will be back the following week, October 2nd, though, so make sure you tune in. I also want to mention real quick, if you're watching us live on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and post your questions and comments in the comment section. You can find us live right now on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat, and over on our YouTube channel, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You can also email your questions to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com, and we'll do our best to get those answered for you. Remember, we're not here to promote our community only, but your community as well. Speaking of community, if your community organization or business has any events, announcements, or cancellations that you'd like to get out to our listeners, and if you would like to be featured on our show, what should they do, Mike?
They should probably email us.
Exactly. Email the details to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com. Or on our Facebook page, you can message us, and Mike will be more than happy to pass that information along for you. Remember, you're always welcome to come on the show and promote your business, your community, or organization anytime. Doesn't cost you a dime. We also encourage any local business to check out and join the Garden City Business Alliance and see what great things they can do for you. For more information, head on over to their website at gardencitybusinessalliance.org. All right, let's get Tom in here now with a check of the weather and see what's going on. And then we'll be chatting about some events and, of course, any of your questions or comments that you may have as well. Stand by. Okay, let's do a check on weather with Doppler Tom. Let's see what he has in store for the rest of this week and the weekend coming up. Tom, take it away. All right. Ready, Freddie?
So yeah, today was a pretty warm day for late September standards. I mean, we got into the mid to upper 80s in some areas, and it was definitely not the most humid day, obviously. We're getting too late in the season to really have like humid days, but nevertheless, it was still a very nice, warm day. Overall, a lot of locations stayed dry this evening, but there has been some rain dotting portions of our area, but for the most part, it really missed a lot of our locations, and we didn't really see too much rain today, and that will continue going forward the next couple days. So outside of that, right now, we're dealing with temperatures in now dropping into the upper 70s at this point. So we're starting to kind of cool down, obviously, as the sun begins to set, and this will continue to be that name of the game as we go forward. We're going to continue to drop into the 70s and into the 60s, probably bottoming out in the lower 60s as we go into the overnight hours. Any rain that's out there outside of our area across lower Michigan will pretty much fizzle over the next hour or so. So not really expecting any additional rain in areas that have been getting rain tonight. Overall, we're going to remain fairly dry going forward into the next couple days. But otherwise, when we go into the Friday period at the end of the work week, we're going to continue to see temperatures rising a little bit less than they were today. Obviously, this cold front is moving through, so it is going to bring down our temperatures a little bit. So we're not going to see probably any more 80s, at least in an extended look going forward. We're going to be dropping into the upper 70s tomorrow, so it's going to be a mild day, but not anything too warm out there. And a dry day will continue. Overall, kind of some mix of clouds and sun will continue to be the name of the game, and a little bit cooler tomorrow, so enjoy that. Otherwise, nothing really too exciting going on for Friday, other than a little bit of a cool down. As we go into Saturday, we will be seeing an overall consistent kind of trend of Friday rolling into Saturday as well. We're going to see our temperatures remaining very stagnant in the upper 70s for high temperatures. Low temperatures will probably get into the upper 50s in some locations. So mild days and cooler nights will continue to be the name of the game going forward over the next couple days, and dry conditions will continue. And then we finally begin to break up the pattern a little bit than where we have been. Like you were saying, we are definitely in the cards that we need some rain. I mean, we haven't seen some pretty good rain, at least over in my neck of the woods, in a very long time. It's been a couple weeks, and definitely the grass is getting a little brown. I don't know about yours, grass, but it's definitely not looking as lively as it has been when we've been dealing with some rain over the summer, the core of the summer. But overall, we're going to start to introduce a little bit more rain as we get into late Sunday, probably after sunset, and continuing into Monday will be our next shot of rain. But before then, we're going to see temperatures probably rising a little bit into the lower 80s as we go ahead of this boundary, but it's probably going to take some time for this rain to really move in. Probably not until again after sunset, when our higher probabilities become more prevalent across the area as the system begins to move in, and we're definitely going to start to see some more rounds of rain, maybe some heavy rain at times mixing into the picture at times Sunday night and into Monday. Overall, those are going to be where the highest probabilities continue to plague our area before we kind of break it up a little bit as we go into late Monday and into Tuesday. Overall, you obviously see the cooler temperatures as we go into the new work week on Monday, with temperatures in the low to mid 70s. So we're definitely going to kind of bounce around our temperatures, but overall 70s will be the name of the game outside of a couple days here and there where we're going to see some temperatures around 80 degrees, but overall nothing too different in the overall temperature department. And each day outside of Sunday night into early Monday, we're going to be watching for some low-end chances of some additional rain moving back into the picture, but it's going to be kind of an on and off picture going into the extended and not a slam dunk. Just like tonight, how some locations will get hit and other locations won't get hit. So that's why it looks a little busy on these timelines, but obviously the majority of this entire timeline will be dry. It's just going to be kind of more during the peaking of the day where we can see some bubble up of some showers and some storms as we go into all of next week in some areas, especially early in the week. But as we get toward midweek on the 24th, we're going to be seeing some cooler temperatures in the lower 70s again. Overall, a drier day will prevail on Wednesday. So we're just going to be kind of watching Monday, Tuesday for some on and off rain before we kind of dry things out midweek. Overall, that trend continues in some regard. I mean, as we go toward Thursday, again, we're going to see some lower 70s continuing and some dry conditions prevailing as well. Other than that, as we end the work week of next week, as we go into Friday the 26th, we're going to continue to see our temperatures remaining fairly consistent. Lower 70s continuing, maybe some on and off rain toward the end of the work week, but it's not a slam dunk that at these locations we'll see rain just yet, but we'll continue to evaluate that as we get closer. But the core of the heaviest rain is going to be probably late Saturday, hanging out around sunset and continuing into early Monday in the day. So those are going to be kind of the bigger areas where we see some rain finally coming back into the picture. We definitely could use it for sure. Other than that, when we look at the radar tonight, there is again some dotted rain showers across the area, but nothing toward our neck of the woods. We're not really seeing too much if we zoom in to our neck of the woods around Garden City. There isn't anything too exciting across any of our little surrounding cities as well. There has been a stationary storm kind of hanging around just north of Detroit near kind of Grosse Pointe. That's why they could be dealing with a little bit of heavier downpours over there, maybe a little bit of flooding in some of those low-lying areas, but for the most part, not affecting us whatsoever. These storms and rain showers to the north of us will continue to fester down and move off to the southeast. So going into Canada, so they won't affect us as well. So these dry conditions will continue. Outside of that, we're fairly busy across the state of Missouri with widespread shower and storms plaguing that area, kind of in between Kansas City and St. Louis at this point. There are some embedded severe storms as well, kind of going through that area. So we'll keep an eye on that. But outside of that, there isn't anything too exciting. So it's kind of watching a little bit of storminess mixed into the picture. But for the most part, there isn't anything too exciting going on. There's actually some rain across southern portions of California and into Arizona as well. So you definitely could use the rain over there. But otherwise, there isn't anything too exciting going on across our neck of the woods, especially across the next couple days. After kind of the warmer day today, the bigger picture is that we're going to be kind of cooling things finally back down into the upper 70s over the next couple days. And ahead of this frontal boundary, another frontal boundary, we're going to get to the lower 80s and then some rain finally moving in late Sunday into Monday before kind of going into some more 70s consistently for high temperatures all of next week. And lows kind of flirting in the 60s and some upper 50s as well. So again, not too shabby. I know it's been dry, and that does affect the fall foliage. I mean, it has been slow. I know it is still a little early in the season, but you'd be surprised how much this dry weather and this warmer temperatures kind of put a pause on the overall aspect of fall foliage. It's going to take some time for this to kind of bounce back and kind of get the season going again. But north of us, kind of across the northern portions of Michigan, they won't have any issues because it's actually been fairly wet up there this year. So it should be a fairly good year up there. But at this point, if you want to keep tuned to all my local weather information, this is DopplerTownsWeather.com, and it will keep you updated as we continue to roll through September quickly. So we're already close to October. So fall will be here before you know.
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday. So hurricane season's been kind of quiet too, hasn't it?
Yeah, there's a couple systems we're monitoring, but not affecting really anybody. And yeah, the real kicker this year is the Saharan dust, which is dust coming off the continent of Africa, and it just kind of rolls into the Atlantic, and it gets kind of jumped into these systems, and it just destroys them before they affect anybody. So yeah, it's been a very quiet hurricane season, and we are a-okay with that. We don't want to deal with that crap, and I don't think anyone on the Gulf Coast wants to either. So we'll take a break from the hurricane season.
But yeah, you're right. What saved us with this heat is the humidity. It has been low, which is what you got, Mike?
Just a question. You stopped just short of the chili cook-off on Saturday the 27th. What's your best guess for the weather there that day?
It's probably going to consistently be in the lower 70s for high temperatures and probably upper 50s during the morning. So when we get kind of the chili cook-off, kind of late morning into the afternoon, I'm thinking we're going to have some temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. And right now it looks like it could be some dry conditions at this point. So not too shabby. So it should be a pretty good day at this point from what I'm seeing.
Pancake breakfast in the morning.
Yeah. Be good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good, dry, cool weather. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Have a good night.
You too. Take it easy, guys. Good luck, Cheryl. Tell her.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Let's give a shout out to a few people in there watching us. Annette McNeil's in there. How you doing, Annette? Good to see you again. Mrs. Chad is in there. Hello, dear. Dan Bartley from DSD Sports Chat is in there. And Len Fisher's in there from Inspire Theater. I got something to promote for you tonight, Len, so I'm glad you're listening. We also have a couple others in there that I can't see who they are. So thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. All right. Before we get to our topics for tonight, I want to mention real quick that the next city council meeting is going to be Monday, September 22nd at 7 p.m. in the council chambers located at 6000 Middle Belt Road. These meetings are a good way for you to get involved and voice any concerns that you may have as well. All right, let's bring up some of our topics for tonight, and we will discuss those. We have first, Mike, what do we got here?
Food Truck Friday, September 19th, downtown Garden City. El Jaffe tacos and more, and Shawarma Chef.
Yeah. September 19th.
Yep.
11 to 7. So that's going to be over there on Central, where they usually hold everything there at the DDA area.
Yeah.
Will be entered for a $50 gift card. So that's interesting. All right. The chili cook-off is September 27th from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Downtown Garden City chili cook-off.
Yep.
preceded by the community-wide pancake breakfast
Yep, I got
from
that
9
on.
to 12.
Yep. This is,
Thank, thank you to our sponsors,
yeah,
the Macaulay Group,
Epicelli, yep.
like Shelley Group.
Sports venue, PKSA, very good. Wanted to get them out there, give them a shout out. Without them, it wouldn't be happening for sure.
Police Department open house from 9 to 3. Fire Department open house Saturday the 27th from 9 to 3. I don't know if the Fire Department open house is actually going to take place at the fire department.
Yeah, I know it's been out on the front lawn of City Hall, so we'll have to see how that goes.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anything different. Also, Public Works Department Touch a Truck is going to be the same day, 9 a.m. to 3.
Right.
Lot
Big
going
day.
on. Big day. And this is a big morning right here. This
Yeah.
is go ahead and talk about this.
Okay. The community pancake breakfast, $10 a person. Children under 5 are free. During the chili cook-off community festival with Garden City DDA festival, pancakes for a cause. All the money that's raised, all the proceeds are going to go towards the Straight Farmhouse gazebo project this year.
Yeah, there's a picture of it. Real
We're
nice.
going to have pancakes, sausage. It probably won't be as big as the one in Plymouth that I attended a week ago.
Yeah. Pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plymouth really turns out, let me tell you.
Yeah, they've been doing this for several years, and they have the chicken dinners and the spaghetti dinners and the pancake breakfast, all part of their festival there.
Right. Yeah, it's huge. That's for sure.
Yeah,
But we're going to have a good turnout, I think.
I hope so.
This is a new fitness room and new equipment.
Yeah, you can actually get on the treadmills and look out a window to. It's not a particularly exciting view, but it's better than looking at a wall.
Better than the wall, exactly. That's what I was going to say. A lot more room too.
Yeah,
A lot of new equipment there.
they got some new equipment. Senior fitness memberships.
Yeah, there's
are yearly are $70. 3 months for $25. Daily drop in for $3.
Mm-hmm.
They have
Now that's for the seniors.
right.
One is for everyone 18 to 49.
Fitness memberships. Yearly coming soon. Drop in is $3 still.
Yeah, they haven't come up with their yearly or monthly price yet for those adult memberships. But, the hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 8:30, and Friday, Saturday, 9 to 1. So they're hoping to get a lot of traffic in there. Going to be beautiful, nice equipment too.
Garden City Parks and Recreation. Unfortunately, due to the construction of the building, we closed. Therefore, all events for Friday, September 19th will be canceled. The food pantry, Head Start, and T-Lab will operate as normal. We apologize for the inconvenience this has caused. As you have any questions, please contact Parks and Rec at parks@gardencitymi.org.
Yeah, they're having some construction done over there. I know they're working on the air conditioning and that HVAC.
Right. Lucky Squirrel coming up actually on our day off, I think. No, this is Thursday, September 20th.
Right.
From 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. Free admission, arts, crafts, antiques, vendors, and more. Downtown Garden City. It's a craft. Go ahead.
Cool, right here. Here's something new.
Become a rink manager for a day at the Garden City Ice Arena.
$30. Kind of hard to read. I'll read this.
Yeah.
Ever wonder what it's like to run an ice arena? Now's your chance to step behind the scenes, and experience the coolest job in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. You'll get to learn how to run the concession stand, take your picture on the Zamboni, learn how the ice stays froze, meet the staff, learn how to sharpen skates, receive a Garden City rink manager certificate, and much more. The time is 11 a.m., date October 4th, and that's at the 200 North Log Cabin Road in Garden City. Limited spots are available, so you want to go sign up quickly. Go to gardencitymi.org/ice/be a rink manager. Kind of cool.
Yeah. Social ballroom dancing with Terry B. $30 a person, $45 a couple. It's on Thursdays from 7 to 8:30. September 18th, which is
Today,
that's today.
Garden-
In October 23rd, November 6th, and December 18th.
Yep.
Ages 16 and older at the Radcliffe Center.
And you can register at gardencitymi.org/dance express.
Okay. Garden City High School football fundraiser, music bingo at the sports venue on Saturday, September 20th. That's this Saturday from 5 to 9. Bingo starts at 7 o'clock, $25 a person. There's a 50-50 raffle baskets. So it's should be a fun event. They do a good job over there at sports venue.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. So come support the Cougar football team.
Right.
Here's another fundraiser for
Heaven of Love Dog Rescue presents Family Feud on Friday, September 26th. Check-in starts at 6 p.m. Feuding begins at 8 o'clock. That's in Dearborn Heights, 27225 West Warren.
Yep. That's the Dearborn Heights Moose. Reserve your spot now.
$35 a person.
Yep. 8 players per team.
Reserve.
Here's for our friend Fisher.
Yeah, it does. Their next play is Something's Afoot. It's going to be on Fridays and Saturdays, October 17 and 18, 24 and 25th, and 31st and November 1st at 7 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays on October 18th, 19th, 25, and 26th, November 1st and 2nd at 2 o'clock p.m. Tickets are $22. You can get those at ticketleap.com, inspiretheater.ticketleap.com.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they're located at 33455 Warren Road in Westland.
Yeah, it's between Vinoy and Wayne Road.
Yep, right at the stoplight there. 734-460-2410. Len does a good job over there. It's a really good theater, great place to watch a play or a show.
Yeah, it's nice to see some of the local volunteers and that are putting themselves out in front of an audience.
And you're really up close and personal too, aren't you?
Yeah, you can sit pretty close to the action there.
And
they only have like 100 and some seats, so it's fairly intimate.
It's stadium seating too, which is nice, so nobody's head's in your way.
Right.
All right, we got a lot of trunk or treats and stuff coming up.
Okay, join us for our annual Pumpkin Spooktacular. This is Saturday, October 11th from 12 to 2:30, $10 a resident, $15 for non-residents at the Radcliffe Center. And Boo Bash, which is Saturday, October 25th. Doors open at 3 o'clock at Crestwood High School, gym and cafeteria, 1501 North Beach Daily. That's an indoor event.
Right. The one at Radcliffe is ages 12 and under. They want you to all wear your best costume.
Okay.
The one in Dearborn Heights at Crestwood is 15 per child. By October 1st or after, it's $20. Each ticket includes pizza and drink.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
It's not a bad deal.
No.
Trunk or treat. This has got to be in Westland if Mayor Coleman invites you to trunk or treat at the 18th District Court parking lot, Wednesday, October 22nd from 5:30 to 7. It's a free family event for children 12 and under. Kids come dressed in your favorite costume again.
Entertainment and DJ provided by the Dance Academy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is pretty good.
Garden City had the privilege to host the quarterly conference of Western Wayne Public Meeting. Community leaders from around the region came to Garden City. The Conference of Western Wayne is an organization of 18 Western Wayne County communities that coordinate 911 services for its 730,000 residents in a 340 square mile region. Council of Western Wayne also represents its 730,000 residents by meeting monthly to discuss issues such as legislation, transportation, public safety, substance abuse prevention, community and economic development, employment, and the environment, health of the region.
Yeah, that's kind of a big deal. And
Yeah.
some of the cities that attended: Westland, Huron Township, Sumter, Northville, City of Inkster.
It's quite an honor to Garden City.
Yeah.
Had a chance to host that.
Right. Yeah, they did a good job. Looks pretty full there too.
Yep.
All right, we had a couple of a few businesses that were recognized by Mayor Mark Jacobs.
Okay. American Transmission, over 35 years in business. And what is that? Auto One?
Auto One of Garden City, yeah. Over 31 years. So congrats to them.
For nearly 2 years behind Florida. Bowland Forest has been a part of Garden City. Mayor Jacobs recognizes Bowland Forest.
Nearly 50 years. Wow. Been there a long time.
Yep.
All right. Any guesses on what's going on here? This is the mobile station at Cherry Hill in Merriman. These photos are provided by Westland Community News. I wanted to give them a shout out. But that's a big building behind the gas station there.
Yeah.
Any idea? I don't know. Looks like it's going to maybe be a restaurant in there or something, huh?
I don't know. They've got a big building. Yeah. I really don't know.
Yeah, and I don't even know if it's going to continue to be a mobile, but they still have the mobile store right there on the left.
Yeah. It's got to be a lot more than just a mobile store.
Yeah.
A mobile gas station.
Yeah, that's huge. Huge.
Yeah, we usually go over there for our banking at MBD or, well, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Chase,
yeah. I go back a long ways.
Yeah, I do too.
I've been with them a long time. They've changed names 3 or 4 times, and I still bank with them.
Right.
But I haven't been able to figure out what that building is. My wife says something about, boy, that's a really big gas station. I says, I think there's more than a gas station there.
Yeah, that is. Well, we'll have to see what they come up with, Westland, and let us know.
Yeah.
Also, finally, some progress on the old Frankie's site.
Photos provided by the Westland Community News. Be
Yes.
nice to have a community news in Garden City
Yeah.
that actually talked about Garden City stuff, but I did.
How long do you think this is going to take?
Gosh, I don't know. We can ask Matt
Yeah.
what the projections are, Matt Miller.
Yeah, by the way, I wanted to mention Matt Miller wanted to come on the show, but he had a previous commitment. So that's why I'm covering a lot of this for him, what he wanted to cover. But hopefully this doesn't take as long as the old Moose did. That took, what, 2-3 years or more?
Yeah, and I haven't been in there since they finally finished it.
I think it'd be nice if the city come down on some of these places and gave them a certain amount of time to complete the project, because, I mean, they could drag this out forever.
Right.
All right.
And
There's Mike.
yeah,
Yeah, what is this? This is the summer lunch at
Radcliffe. Yeah, this was
you want to
last
talk about this a
Friday.
little bit? Talk about it a little bit.
Well, it was pretty well attended. Commission on Aging volunteers helped in many ways, including with the cooking of the food.
Well, it looks like you're eating it, not cooking it.
Well, yeah, I was just there to celebrate my wife's birthday. They sang "Happy Birthday" to her.
Yeah, okay. Call Mike anything, but don't call him late for lunch. Looks like they have good food.
They did, and I want to give a shout out to John Gibbons. He did a great job preparing the food.
Yeah.
He's
So,
not-
who was this food donated, or how was that set up?
The Commission on Aging, I think, put in some money for it,
Okay.
but at least for the prizes and so forth, the drawings,
Uh-huh.
50-50 raffles and what have you. A lot of the side dishes were prepared by local mothers and what have you. I'm not really sure what the connection was.
Nice.
Food was good.
Looks like Joy on the Blackstone there.
It does, but as I said, I wanted to give a shout out to John Gibbons. I think he did most of the
Yeah, he
the chef work.
Right. Well, it looks like a good time, and like you said, it's the end of the summer lunch. So
Yeah, they had hamburgers, hot dogs, brats, many side dishes, baked beans, chili.
good deal.
Yeah.
And this is just to let people know Barson's is closed for fall, and they will see you November 10th for Christmas. You can believe that. Wow. Already talking about Christmas. All right. That's all I have on my slides. What do you got? I think you had couple things, didn't you?
Yeah.
And we can get into our regular events too that we do.
Yeah.
Can we do that now?
Cornwall Turkeyville lunch for seniors is being sponsored on October 14th from 9:15 to 6. Departs from the Radcliffe Center in the Towers. It's for ages 50 and older. It's $55 a person. We're going to see Joseph in his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat is the play that they're going to put on. Okay, one of the Detroit Riverboat Princess Riverboat lunch, $63 a person. Well, that's already over. September 18th.
Cheryl went on that today. She said it was really, really good. Well attended, good food.
Yeah. I've been on that riverboat cruise before, and they do a good job. Yeah.
Yeah, real good.
Yeah,
I never realized that was such a big boat.
yeah.
Good size.
I like big boats. They're less likely to give you problems than little boats.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Oh, let me see here. Just wanted to check my phone.
I'm just looking at the Senior Echo, but most of that stuff are our standard things. The Straight Farmhouse is having a big event next month too.
Yeah, we could put that up too now if you want.
I don't have the picture of it.
Let's get into some of this stuff that we didn't mention.
Okay, Tech Talk with Julie.
Yeah.
Free tech assistance. Get help with your laptop, phones, Android, iPhone, email, or any tech issue you would like to discuss. This is drop-in Thursdays for ages 50 and up, 9 o'clock to 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Now booking birthday parties at the Garden City Ice Arena. They have a private party room, ice skating fun for all ages, memorable, stress-free celebrations.
Yeah.
You can call 734-783-AD, the usual number.
The usual number.
Share our work. This is apparently a lot of people have picked up chalk, and so there's been a lot of sidewalk drawings.
We'll have to go on the website, check out the photos.
Yeah. Notary Babe, notary service. She takes care of all your notary needs,
Yep.
including power of attorney. What else?
Wills, trusts,
Wills and trusts.
real estate documents.
Anyway, you can call Shannon at to set up an appointment.
Yeah, notarybabeshan@.com.
Okay. Carpet cleaner, Dennis Diekman. Benefits of carpet cleaning: removes dirt and allergens, improves indoor air quality, enhances appearance. He has a 4-room special. You can contact him at 734-299-6496. Straight Farmhouse.
They have
They
a
have-
plethora of stuff.
What was that?
They have a plethora of events.
They do. You took the words right out of my mouth. They're located at 6221 Merriman Road. They have, they're open for tours and so forth on Wednesdays and Saturdays from noon to 3.
Right.
For event information, you can go to www.straightfarmhouse.org.
Yeah, and it's free. So you can go over there, take the tour, check it out. But they will accept donations. So if you want to give them a buck or two, that would help too.
Garden City Senior Center has a TOPS meeting Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. TOPS can help you reach your weight loss goals, providing you with the tools, information, support, and accountability you need to be successful. It's a $1 drop-in fee. It's at the Radcliffe Event Center. If you want to have any questions, call 734-793-1850.
Yep.
Radcliffe hours are now extended. They had construction problems for a while, so they were only open till like 2:30. But now on Mondays, they're open from 8:30 to 8:30. Tuesdays from 8:30 to 8:30 a.m. Wednesdays the same hours. Thursdays the same hours. Fridays from 9 to 1, and Saturday, except for this Friday, I guess they're closed.
Right.
And then Saturdays from 9 to 1.
Yep. Closed Sundays.
Yep. Sneakers fundraiser. Donate your used sneakers at Haven of Love Dog Rescue, 8645 North Middlebelt Road in Westland, or at the Sports Venue Bar and Grill, 6327 Middlebelt in Garden City.
Yep.
Chat at the Rec, hosted by our good friend Julie, I think. Stop at the Radcliffe Center to chat with over coffee or tea. Meet us at Radcliffe Center, learn about the senior center and events there. Any questions, call the usual number.
Derek Parton has joined us from DSD Sports Chat. He says, I like big boats. I cannot lie.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want anything that's going to be affected by the weather of the waves. Give me a nice big boat.
Yeah. Not a flat bottom.
Right. September is library card sign up month. Endless possibilities for get your library card. I've got mine.
Yep.
Garden City Parks and Recreation is allowing you to do to do dashboard advertisements.
Yeah.
They're 1 year's $185, 2 years is $235, and 3 years is $285. It's what is that? An 8x3?
Yeah, 8 foot by 3 foot. Good size.
Right. That's a good size.
Yeah.
It should be very visible to people that are ice skating and are there for other events.
Right.
Your masonry needs, contact Jay Piner at 734-469-0633. He specializes in brick, block, and stone, has over 30 years of experience. When the scaffolding comes down, the only thing left to stand on is the craftsmanship.
Right.
It's good work.
I just want to mention real quick that, we like advertising and promoting businesses. So if you have a business card like this, just take a picture like Jay did and send it to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Be more than happy to put it up.
Extend my section of the chat program. Yeah.
Right.
Parents Night Out. Garden City Parks and Recreation presents Parents Night Out with games, crafts, and pizza. $20 per child, $10 per sibling, ages 5 to 12. The next one is October 10th, and there's another one January 9th. These are on Fridays from 5:30 to 9. So if you want to have a date with your special spouse or whatever, you can drop the kids off and have them entertained there.
Yeah, October, December, and January. That's a good deal. Yep.
A cornhole tournament.
Yeah.
It's Saturday, September 27th. Oh, yeah, that's at the Chili Cook-Off.
Right.
It's $30, chili food, music, and fun.
$30. 12:30 start time. Yep. Cash prizes for top teams, chili and drinks available, live music, and more.
Movie day at the library. There's one coming up Autumn in New York with Richard Gere and Naomi Ryder on September 27th at 2:00 p.m.
Yep.
Bingo night at the Garden City Public Library. Join us for our monthly bingo night. Try your luck at winning prizes, open to all ages, 14 and up, drop in. October 1st is one, 6 to 7:30. Farmhouse, this is the one I was on.
Right.
I'm glad you got this one still. Farmhouse presents the food truck Oktoberfest. There's going to be beer. There's going to be food. There's vendors. There's music. There's pony rides. There's all kinds of stuff going on. It's a big event, October 11th.
Yeah, and they're hoping to have their gazebo. I don't know. It's going to be cutting it close, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure they got all the donations that they're going to need to build that. It costs $50,000 is what is their estimate.
Going to be nice when they get it, though. They're going to have weddings.
I think we're going to raise $50,000 in the pancake breakfast, but we're going to certainly go a long ways towards helping them out.
Yep. Another movie night day.
Drop Dead Fred. This is on October 11th at 2:00 p.m. in the library. Neighborhood Watch, second Tuesday of every month. Next one is October 14th at the Garden City Police Department. Oh, wow. Another movie day. Oh, The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
On October 25th at the Garden City Public Library at 2:00 p.m.
That's a good movie there. Wow.
Yeah, well, those are all good movies.
Yeah.
Bingo afternoon at the Garden City Public Library. Join us for monthly bingo night. Yeah, I think we've already talked about this. October 28th, 2 to 3.
Different day. They got one October 1st and October 28th. So
Okay.
they're doing a twofer for October.
A craft and vendors show presented by Garden City High School's 14th annual holiday craft and vendor show, December 6th from 10 to 3. All spots are full.
Yep.
I can't read all the fine print on that.
130 plus tables, concession, bake sale at the Garden City High School, 6500 Middle Belt Road in Garden City. It's nice to see Middle Belt's open now too.
Yeah, that's that block is really, or that 1 mile stretch is really not nice. I'm sure they're going to mess up other places north of that. So that,
Oh yeah. It'd be nice if they get Wayne Road done too, that bridge.
that would be nice.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't be driving up to it and saying, oh, crap.
Yeah.
Let me turn around and find another road north. I think you can get through on Newburgh.
Yeah.
You get through on Merriman now.
Yeah. Yeah. Merriman. And yeah, that's a good question you brought up last week about that new fire station, the Westland Fire. Are they going to have a light there or what?
I don't know. They kind of need the light
Yeah.
for the park, and they need the light at Warren and the light at Ann Arbor Trail. So they're going to put in a fourth light.
Yeah, I'll have to
A 1
ask.
mile stretch.
Yeah, I'll have to ask somebody if I see anyone from the Westland Council what's going on there, because
Yeah.
that's very dangerous there. That curve is really bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful fire station, and I'm sure there's going to be a plus for Westland. But
Yeah,
yeah, you wonder how those trucks are going to get out in emergencies.
exactly.
They don't have a light there.
Right. So I wanted to ask you, a lot of our listeners may not know that you were a councilman for Garden City. Why don't you explain how that come about?
We had a council member whose job interfered with his attendance at council meetings.
Right.
And so they appointed me as the highest vote getter that wasn't elected at the last election. And I
Right.
filled out that 1 year term, the rest of that 1 year term. It was interesting. That's when we hired the new city manager,
Mm-hmm.
former police chief,
Murray.
Murray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we just hired the next city manager,
Right.
another former police chief who's doing an excellent job, by the way. I'm really impressed with,
Yeah. So far, so good.
yeah. He does a much better job communicating with the citizens and so forth. They
Mhm.
raise questions. He either answers them by phone or live at the next council meeting. He's very diligent about that.
Right. Right. So yeah, I just wanted you to explain that to our listeners. You know, I always mention that you're a former Garden City councilman. A lot of them do not know how you.
I'm a former, and this I did on my own, elected school board member too, back in the 80s.
Right. Right. Right.
Served 2 terms.
Yeah. You were elected to that.
Yeah, twice.
Also past president of a Garden City Kiwanis.
Yeah, and a treasurer of JC's and many other organizations. I've been around,
Yeah.
done a lot of things.
Serving the community.
Yeah,
We love our community, that's for sure, and we like serving them. So
yeah.
50.
I don't think I'm ever going to run for elected office again, but I'm still trying to keep my hands in on what's going on and what have you, just so I can report it on community chat.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's for sure. Yeah, we're a couple of old timers here in Garden City, 50 some years, 53, 54 years. So we've seen a lot of changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to ask Tom if there's any way the Tigers could get rained out. That way we know they wouldn't lose. Oh,
God.
my God. How sad.
Their offense has just gone to hell. They can't get a clutch hit for nothing.
You see any similarities between Cleveland and the Tigers from last year? They're
Yeah.
doing the same thing we did.
Yeah.
year.
And I'm starting to get nervous.
Me too.
14 game lead down to 3.5 is with 9 games left to play. We either pull out of this real soon. Scooble pitched great today. He threw a lot of pitches, but but they only got one run off of him.
Yeah,
Tigers
and
just can't score.
no, can't score. Can't give him any support. None at all. Yeah, Derek was going crazy. He said, yeah, 15 and a half game lead blowing. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I don't think we're in danger of not making the playoffs, but we are. Cleveland is starting to threaten us for the Central Division lead.
Yep, they're getting hot like we did last year, and we're getting cold. So, and let
They
me
got-
tell you, Atlanta comes in. That's not going to be no cakewalk either.
And that's the easiest series because after that we go on the road to Cleveland and Boston.
Right.
So those last 9 games, that they're going to have to be really.
Colt Keith may be done for the year now too. He's got an oblique injury in his back.
Oh no! I
Yeah.
know he left the game after he knocked in that our one and only run.
Yeah, exactly. So, and the Wings, I guess they started training now, training camp.
Yeah, they're
Lions-
gonna have to show me something before I'm gonna get excited about them again.
Right, exactly. I thought I'd get excited last year, but forget it. Until they
Yeah.
show me something, I'm the same way. I'm not excited.
At least they'll have the coach the whole year instead of just half a year. Maybe that'll make a difference.
Yeah, true. So, well, we got the Lions. They're on Monday night against the Ravens. That's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, they're underdogs for that game because it's in Baltimore.
Yeah. Campbell don't mind being the underdog. He says he doesn't mind it. But they're going to have to pull it out, that's for sure.
If they play anywhere near as well as they did against Chicago, they got a definite chance of
Yeah.
beating Baltimore. But
Right.
they're going to have to be on their toes. And
Yeah.
Baltimore is no patsy.
Yeah, Derek says year 7 of the Eisman plan, playoffs or fire his entitled ass. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I thought he should have went last year, but okay, everybody wants to give him another year. 7-year itch.
Well,
You know, I know he's
it's hard to forget that he was such a instrumental in their long stretch.
I know he's a
That's when
favorite.
Illich could buy anybody he wanted.
Yeah.
And there wasn't any salary cap or limitations on how much money he wanted to spend. So he went out and got great players to fill in.
Mm-hmm. Annette McNeil agrees with Derek. Unfortunately, our defense is going to get picked apart by Jackson and Henry. Well, our secondary, I haven't seen any improvement there, to be honest with you.
Yeah. They're putting pressure on, but they're not getting a lot of sacks.
No.
And that quarterback is very elusive.
Oh, yeah. He was, yeah, you better believe it. He was in the running for MVP last year.
Yeah. It's too bad what happened to Cincinnati.
Yeah. Derek saying 37-24 Ravens. Oh, boy, I hope not. You never know. They might surprise us.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm feeling better about them than I am about the Tigers.
Yeah, at least they had a good game over the weekend. When's the last time the Tigers had a good game? It's been a while.
Yeah, Derek, and they're right. He's right. Man-to-man coverage is so lost and confused out there. They really are. Yeah. And then, like Michigan, they finally let Underwood run.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh Pete, I was wondering when they're going to let him run.
Yeah, I was beginning to question his credentials as a runner.
Yeah,
And then,
yourself, that's for sure.
yeah, he looked good. He's going to have to play well on the road in Nebraska, but
Yeah,
they're
that's
favored, so we'll
That's
see.
not a cakewalk either.
No, Nebraska's got a much better team much more competitive team than they've had the last few years.
Yeah, starting to get some big games now.
Yeah, I'm not going to stay up to watch the Michigan State game, I don't think.
Yeah, Big 10 play begins this weekend in Lincoln.
Yeah, Michigan State's a at Southern Cal, I think.
Derek's saying 31-20 Michigan. Wow. That's generous.
That's better than the spread, but
Yeah.
they might pull that off.
They might. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Is that an early game or late game? Later.
Michigan game?
Yeah.
In Nebraska, it's early.
Well, noon.
Could be.
Yeah.
Noon or 3. I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we covered just about everything.
Yeah.
We had a lot of announcements, a lot of building progression and shout outs to some businesses that got recognized. 6.5 point spread, Michigan. Okay.
I wouldn't bet against them.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I'd be tempted to give the 6.5 points.
Yeah.
Just on, they look like a much better balanced team than they were before.
Right.
They can actually have gains of 10 yards or more. Last year, they didn't seem to be able to do anything.
Yeah, you're right.
In fact, if the defense hadn't come through, I don't think they would have won their last 3 games the way they did.
Yep. I got an email from Matt Miller. I just want to make sure I covered most of everything. Chili contest with People's Choice Award, live entertainment, beer tent, children activities, pancake breakfast,
Touch a truck,
car show, Autos for Autism, motorcycle show, police department, fire department, public works, touch a truck. Let's see.
He's just talking about Saturday, away from Saturday.
Yeah, this is a chili cook-off. 15 teams will compete for cash prize up to $600.
Oh, fantastic. So the registration is picked up.
Vote for your favorite chili, but arrive early.
Yeah, try to arrive early and partake in a little breakfast.
Yeah. Entertainment before bands, family fun. There's going to be rock wall, climbing wall, free mini golf.
Fantastic.
Bouncers, games.
Making a big deal out of this chili cook-off, aren't they?
Yeah, it's really getting big.
Stuff going on from 9 to 10. 9 a.m. to 10.
In town center parking lot. Additional free parking is available at Garden City High School until 5 p.m. with free shuttle service to the event courtesy of Nankin Transit. Oh, no hayride.
You can go to the police department open house,
Yeah,
and then take the shuttle over to the chili cook-off and the pancake breakfast and all the other activities.
the event, right. Proceeds benefit local charities, support our community by participating in this event. Okay, I think I covered all that. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. And we'll get him on real soon. Talk about upcoming events coming on. All right, we're an hour into the show, so we had plenty to talk about.
Yeah.
And I think we're ready to call this a podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah. All right, a big thank you to our fantastic co-host, Dr. Tom Iwinski and Mike Jones. Great job as always. And a huge thank you to each and every one of you for joining us and supporting us every Thursday night. We really appreciate it. Remember, this show will be available right after we sign off tonight on Facebook. So we hope you'll catch it at your convenience, especially if you tuned in late, by going to facebook.com/GCChat. Also, feel free to share the show with your friends. Also, catch us on our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You'll find not only this show, but all our past shows as well. Just be sure to click on the live tab. And while you're there, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, and we would appreciate that. And at the end of all our shows, Mike and I like to thank all the healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We can't thank you enough. Also, our prayers go out to the officers that were killed in Pennsylvania.
Oh God, that is
Terrible, just terrible. So sad. I don't know. This country's going to hell. It really is. You want
you don't want to get community chat canceled because you said the country's going to hell and the president says everything is great.
Yeah, that's true. Watch what you say. No free speech, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What's free speech when you're a dictator?
Yeah. All right. Be safe. We want you to know that you and your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And when you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them. Any final thoughts, Mike?
My usual thoughts. I was watching the hospital reports.
Yeah.
From around the county on Channel 4 tonight. COVID is right up there, and almost every county and so forth is one of the concerns. And
COVID and the flu.
Yeah, get your vaccines.
So remember, the success of a community depends on the community. So please support your local businesses. And like Mike said, please vaccinate. Don't hesitate. Remember, you are not only protecting yourself, but others as well. And Mike, say something.
Say something.
Exactly. We need to look out for one another out there. For all your weather information, be sure to head on over to DopplerTomsWeather.com. He's got a great user-friendly website over there. So we hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to contact any of us here at the chat for any reason, once again, email us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We'd like to hear from our listeners. Let us know how we're doing and what you'd like to see more of. And once again, if you have a business, take a picture of your business card, send it to us, and Mike will get it out there for you. Okay?
Sure will.
Won't cost you anything. Just email it. Remember, no show next week. We're going to be off, but we'll be back October 2nd, right here live on YouTube and Facebook. So until then, remember, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat. And on our YouTube channel, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. Be sure to click that subscribe button. We would appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and good night, everyone.
Night.
Mike, take care.
Thank you, Gary. You too.
Yep.
Good.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Really appreciate it. We will see you, October 2nd. Remember, we're off next week. So take care. And if you want to watch our past shows, you can catch them at our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You can watch all the shows you want there. All right. Take care. Good night.